Back on Live for Speed for another Gun Garage event. This is the UFR Cup Round 3. Now you may see a few differences on the stream for today. Firstly, I didn't do the intro and outro thing. Well, I might do the outro thing, I'm not too sure. Just because I feel it's better for me if I can just concentrate on the race and not having to worry about, lighting myself up with a face cam. I just want to make sure that I can concentrate fully on the race and hopefully get a better result than I normally would. And just basically, try and get me better at a bit of a much cleaner race than normal, so we can have some great battles with a few other people and hopefully have a very good race. That's the only difference for this one. So yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I've also got no alerts on, no nothing. It's just the gameplay and the audio aspect of it as well. Obviously, I am going to be talking in the race as well. I've got my mic moved up to on my cabinet to hopefully reduce the vibration noise of my wheel going to the microphone, so hopefully the sound is a bit better for you guys to hear. Also, I won't be reading chat throughout the race as well because I don't want that to distract me either, and I'm just going to focus purely on racing and hopefully getting a good result. So even though I will be speaking throughout the race, I won't be speaking as much as I normally would, or if I am, I'll be keeping it to I'll be keeping it to a minimum. So I think without further ado, let's get started. So let me take you on a little tour of the track. So where are we at the moment? We are at the kind of like back straight thing, I think. So if I just go over here quickly, this is the home straight over here. So if I go up here, this is the start finish straight. I'm just going to walk in that. So you have a very long sweeping turn, quite tricky braking to point going into there, and you basically come down this long straight all the way. And then it's a very tricky braking zone here. Like, try and get one wheel on the curb as Dorinus is doing. Sweep it in through the left, drop down again for the right, use all the width, and then you come down this straight, leave it in fourth, brake about here, sweep it through to the left, and then you come here, bring it to the left, through the right hand corner, left. Again, a very tricky one to, dab your wheel onto the grass. I've done that many occasions, and also on the left-hander as well. Another tricky braking zone, swinging around to the right. Let's see Dorinus take this corner. So 2 gears, drop down, sweep it through to the right. Through here. That's not too bad. Swing it through to the left. Lift off a little bit for the right, and then flat out through this right-hander. All the way, use the width of the track. And then flat out through the left-hander. And then this is the trickiest braking point. You drop second gear through the right hander. It's kind of like 2 corners, but the steering lock, it kind of feels like one. As you can see, and try and like take a little cut there, and then you go through to the start finish line. So let's go out in my car and let's see if I can get anywhere near a time that Dorinus has put in. Currently, at the moment, my quickest is a 1:26 solid, and I literally did that a few minutes ago. Just gonna make sure I have the setup on. Yeah, I do have the setup on. I'm gonna release some of the fuel as well. I'm probably gonna put in like 5% to do like 1 quick lap. So it only takes like 1.1% fuel to do 1 lap, so actually thinking about it, I should probably put in 2 or 3. But let's go anyway. want to be doing that. I'm going to pit immediately. I've changed the FOV of my character to kind of like look down at the tyres rather than look through the tyres. I just feel like it works a little bit better for me. So I can see, you know, like fully, you know, like what the tyres are doing and, you know, like what I can do. I've got a pretty good setup. It's quite understeery in a lot of corners and I have been struggling at this track actually, but I feel like I've got it pretty good. I just mainly need to work on consistency now. Like I know lines to take, but sometimes you just, you know, understeer like mad. Yeah, you can see where I've been messing up quite a bit. That's the out lap. Time for the quick lap. Let's not do that in the race. It's going to be a terrible lap anyway. I have fueled up to do more than one lap. Looking through that first sector. That is it all now. Told you. A lot of time going through that final sector. Still going to be in 126 though. Quicker than some of my PBs. Or actually, yeah, like quicker than some of my PBs that I was setting yesterday. Yeah, still a bit of work to be done on consistency, but, you know, I think just in the race I just need to, you know, just drive cleanly. Another thing I want to say as well is that I know that this race, or I have started streaming this like plenty of time before the actual race. It's mainly just because I want to effectively just focus on, you know, just trying to train a bit more, really. There's the homemade pits. Yeah, let's focus on consistency. There's no qualifying anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know if other people have thought about my strategy and just focus on race pace rather than qualifying pace, because you don't even have a qualifying. Where you place is where you are in the league. And when you feature two races, one is a feature race, which is the first one, and then where you come in the feature race, the grid will be reversed for the sprint. So you have two races, feature race which will take about 45 minutes, and then a sprint race which should take about 20 minutes. And that is the event. I'm not really sure on how many laps it is, but I do suspect, to be honest with me, I do feel like I will be getting lapped today. I haven't really practiced as much for this race as I have done previously on the other tracks. But I guess knowing the track and lines to take is really what you need to do. On the other ones, I was just mainly practicing on getting quicker. And although that did work, it often led to a few mistakes. So for me personally, I felt like training later on and just knowing the lines and the track is better for me. So then in the race I'll go slower than I normally would, therefore leading to less mistakes, and hopefully if carnage occurs around me with the other drivers, probably a decent result. But not if I do stuff like this all the time. I'm currently 7th in terms of times. that's like with a good lap that I put together. I probably won't, like, honestly, to be honest, I think I'll be doing 127s in the race. I don't think I'll be as quick as, I don't think I'll be pushing at all. And at the end of the day, I just come here for fun. So if I crash out, it really doesn't matter. I'm not here to, win this league or anything. I am just here, after all, to have fun. So I really don't care. That's kind of why I wasn't like mad after last week's incident where I got flipped upside down on lap 1 due to that person or that driver. Due to that driver crashing into me. Yeah, as you can see, like, the most dangerous places on this track. It's the first corners, or the first sequence of corners, the second piece of corners, the third pieces of corners, and also that final turn. So pretty much the entire track. I'm pretty decent in the middle sector. It's like after the next sequence of corners, I'm kind of okay. Until we get to the final corner, and then I don't know why, like, the car just understeers because of, like, how much your braking is going into that corner. And your car just steers into the wall, like, you have no control over it. So you either steer more harder, or you let off the brake. Either way, you're heading to the barrier. So there's really not much point in you doing anything more. So I just steer harder, brake harder as well, and get ready for a shake on my force feedback on my wheel to signify I have crashed. Garage sponsoring boards on the in the circuit as well. They're not in the base game. Tom's made all of them, and I think they look really cool. This track is custom as well. You wouldn't normally get this track as well on the normal LFS Speed game either. It's custom made, so there's no way to like toggle on a racing line to help you for your first few laps. I wish there was a way that you could, when you're making custom tracks, like, an option to, like either generate, a racing line or record the driver doing the preferred line on that track and then make like a racing line out of that. I really wish that could be cool. Like, do it over like an average of 3 laps or something. .126.68. But then, like, when I come to, do another lap, I just lose it. Also, I'm fairly confident R2s can do the race, but I'll probably put R3s on the front just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure the R2s can do the back. was on here yesterday, like last night, and a few gun members were doing some like practice races, so I thought to join along. And that's kind of really where I got to, like know my lines a bit. Just like, even though, I was doing terribly, just being on the server with a few others just really made me learn the track a bit more and, learn better lines to take. So although I wasn't doing well in the practice races and whatnot, I was still learning from it. Like, I'm not constantly always, like missing this turn at this corner. I can pretty much do it 80% of the time. Whereas before it was probably like 30. This corner up here as well, I've learned to, like use all of the width of the track and brake as early as you can, and just swing it in. Barely don't have any power until you get to the middle of the corner. Otherwise, your car will just steer out. Still not sure on that corner though, as you can see there with that demonstration. But yeah, front wheel drive cars are quite difficult in this game. They aren't the best. But they still make for fun races, once you get to know them. I don't even have Dorenas to set up. I have one that Muir has, or Muir. I don't know how you pronounce his name. He hasn't told me how to pronounce it. Yeah, I don't really want to go changing my setup right now, because I felt confident on the one I am, and I don't think there's enough time to, learn a different setup. That corner I've kind of learned how to do as well. That corner I kind of knew how to do this. This section I had a bit of knowledge on how to do, but I didn't fully know where to brake, how to take the corners. So being on the server kind of made me know where to position my car in the corner. So I just do that and just effectively just let the car do what it wants to do. That's kind of what I'm doing for this whole track. I'm basically steering the car on where it needs to go, wait for it to do what it needs to do, and then react to the situation as it arises, basically. Turn the car, see what happens, either take your hands off the wheel and get ready for a big shake, or continue. One of the two. No speed limiter, okay, that's fine. I can probably turn in later to that corner. Even if I am, getting into the corner, I could probably brake a bit later as well. Probably won't even be doing 127s in the race, I'll probably be doing 128s. If I'm being completely honest. I need to be getting closer to that apex, really. I'm not really getting the apex. And with turning in corners, you kind of do need to hit the apex. You don't really need to so much hit the outside of the curb. That's really only there if you want to get, the better traction and, well, get the quicker line effectively. There it is. Double corner there. And that's the thing, when you miss up that corner, it can really set you bad up for the, you know, like the next corner coming up. It's not the easiest. Like, it's just those few mess-ups that I really need to, you know, like, nail down. And that's another thing, like, when I try and, you know, go onto the, you know, the curb on this setup, for me, I just slide like mad. So that's why I try not to take it like a few other drivers do. And the thing is that, like, people send me setups and they're doing it, and I'm just like, well, how am I any different? And it's, you know, like, and then it just, like, occurs to me, well, they're probably using, they're probably using a different, you know, they're changing their brake, you know, like, how much they're braking. They probably have their wheel position differently, so they're ready for the slide that may occur. It's numerous factors. Another thing, when you get onto the grass, it's very hard to, you know, like, get back onto the tarmac because of how slidey the car is. Like, with other cars, it doesn't matter, like, you just drive, you know, you just turn your back onto the track. With this car, it's totally different. Laps for the first race. Oof. Like, I can gain in the first couple of corners, but then when it comes to this corner, I just can't see where I can improve. And then it's again, like, up here, like, I'm doing everything I did for the quickest lap, but, like, I'm kind of, like, losing a bit of time, and I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Or on that occasion, taking this corner too wide. And I'm just, like, thinking, is it my entry speed? Like, what am I doing wrong? Here again, it's probably how I'm turning the car. be honest, I don't think I'm even going to use the curb at all. So that braking there was just smooth. So I might not even use the curb at all. I slowed down quite quick as well, so I might just do that in the race. And to be fair, I still actually have pretty decent tyres, and I'm up on my telemetry as well. Hey, don't go onto the grass, no! I was afraid something like that would happen. It's going to happen on the exit as well. I'm going to get onto the grass. But I narrowly avoided that. That was a good lap up until that mistake. And that's what I mean with me. Like, I can do good laps, but then it's just like one small thing. Like, I just like get ahead of myself and I'm just like, nah, and then I just lose the car completely. And that's the bit of me that I don't know how to control. How do I stop that from happening? Not a great thing to brake there though. Brake early and not apply as much pressure on the brakes either. Let's just have a look at Uranus here. Like, he probably does have a better setup, but I think he's actually lifting off a little bit through there. Just see with him, you know, like how smooth he is on the throttle, on the brake, and the steering. How do I get it like that? You know? Front right tyre at the front is a little bit worn. I don't know if he's using R3s or not. He actually drops down to third gear for that corner. I don't know if many people are doing that. Maybe I might try that if I go out again. Lifting up a little bit there. That's interesting. I thought he'd take that flat out. That's interesting. Right, I might actually try this view. Try doing what he does. And again, a lot later than I am as well into that corner, so that might be affecting my lap as well. I actually kind of like driving in this view. I'm actually driving this view for the race. God, not when you do that though. Sorry, Coco. No. Is it R3 for race or R2? R0. I got R3 but with cautious approach. Wait, I go R3 with a... Okay. Maybe going... Oh wait, I'm on R4, so that's why. This might just be the ticket. Maybe the reason why I'm not getting as much traction as I expect is because the tires are not hot enough. Maybe that's what I'm missing. To be honest, there is more grip. Dropping down actually gives me that 8 extra rotation and probably a bit more traction, but not trying to go into that corner. My goodness, just can't get it right through that corner, can I? It's like the death of me. Right, let's try this this view again and see what we can do. So there's an upside and downside to this view. Because I feel cleaner, like, with my driving, but I can't see the tyres, so I don't know where, you know, like, I don't know where the tyres are, so, like, I don't know if they're going to be on the grass, I don't know. That's the benefit with the other view. I've also now just turned my fan on, so I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm gonna try this view again and see what I can do. See, third gear through that corner just feels a lot better. But then it's just knowing, I guess, coming out of that corner. If I get at least like a millimeter of my tyre on the grass, I'm turning around, and there's nothing I can do to save it. Rather than just counter steer and hope for the best, really. Brake. It's that, you know, it's just that nerve running through your body that really destroys it, I guess. Yeah, my front left is so hot, but then my front right is just, you know, good. So I might actually just do R4s just to be safe, really. Yes, I might not have the grip, but I am going to be going slower than usual anyway, so... I mean, I don't know if I should go with R3 to make a pit stop. I don't know. What am I going to be quicker on, really, but still quite cleanly? That's what I'm trying to think. I mean, they do say risk it for a biscuit, but I've already got a penalty from the last round from crashing into Mira on the lap, I think it was lap 1. I can't remember. Misjudging my braking zone, which is completely fair by the stewards, honestly. You know, like, you know, after I made that collision, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get a penalty point to my name, aren't I? I kind of knew that. I think it's just like -2 points or something of my overall score. I think one of the stewards said that I didn't do anything wrong, or like I couldn't do anything about it. Or was that end of the crash I was thinking of? But if I go and try and do... ...14 laps and set my pit board up so to change the tyres if they're at 50%. Back onto the track, thank you. Again, like, damage like that isn't going to do a thing, and I can't do these laps cleanly, can I? I think I'm just going to go R4s to be safe, and yeah. Be slow in the corners and just hopefully try and, you know, bring that home effectively. How has Kid done a 124.92? Honestly, I don't know how, like, I don't know how... Obviously, this is my first, year of, properly sim racing, or kind of like my second season now. My first year was, last year. I'm just here thinking, how are people getting, like, quick lap times? Like, I'm trying everything I can, and, like, I'm still slow, and, yeah, like, these guys are, like, experienced a lot, and, like, I don't know what equipment they use, but, like, they're putting in, like, better lap times than me, and I know that I shouldn't think that way, but I'm just like, well, how are they even getting quicker lap times, though? It's just like, I'm trying their lines, but when I do, I just spin out. It's just I don't know how to deal with it, really. Yeah, it's 28 and then 14 laps. We're going to be starting in about 15 minutes or so. The race will be starting in probably about half an hour. So we've still got another like half an hour to kill. I suppose I could probably go ahead and try and do 14 laps. But with it being like 1 minute for, like 1 minute, well, like 1 minute 20s or like let's say 1:30 on average to do a lap. Like if I mess up, 1:30s. That's, like, let me do the laps. Maths, like 28 minutes. No, it isn't. It'll be half. It'll be 3/4 of 28, which is 22? 22 minutes? Is it 21? I don't know. As I said, I think, like, I've got it okay, I don't really think I need to go searching for a better lap time. I've got what I need. Just do the exact same thing in the race, but just be a bit more cautious with it effectively. Because the more I'll push myself, the more in the race I want to try and push and get a quicker lap time as a result of me not being so clean with my driving and leading to mistakes. So I'm just like thinking, if I can do what I need to do, which is, drive, do the race, do that, just be a bit more cautious with your driving, and you should hopefully win. Hopefully, basically just do it effectively. Obviously, I don't know what other things of drivers are going to be doing, like how many like retirements we're going to have. Are people going to be making mistakes? You know what I mean? That could still happen. People can like connection issues as well. All of it can play a factor and can lead to a few retirements and stuff. But yeah. And again, if I DNF out of a race like I did last week, I'll just switch to, you know, doing some commentary with the racing. I'm interested to see what Thomas is doing. I might go and follow systems thing and just, you know, go and park at the hotel. Get around the corner like that. Thomas out on track. Is he still in the server? I don't even think he's still in the server. He's probably not doing this race then. Like, when you look at it from the outside, it looks so easy to, you know, like, hook up a clean lap. But then when you actually try and drive it, it's near enough impossible. I need to turn off my hello buddy messages in LFS Lazy. Yeah, thankfully they've like fixed the LFS Lazy patch. to be with the new version of 0.6V, because before we were on 0.6U. Or was that a puncture that he just got, or did he spin out? Not too sure what happened there. I'll have to rewatch that on the stream. What's then it goes to me. Well, that was close. I think it is probably going to, do like a back off and do another lap, and his lap, time is probably quicker than me. One of my hot laps. Like a Williams hot lap is slower than a Mercedes formation lap. We're lagging a little bit on my screen. This is the part about sim racing that I don't like. The waiting. I just want to get on with it, And dude, it's just gone very quick there. Bottom to Muir, Scott, me, Tom, Thomas, and Papa. Lol. Yeah, you can take it in while you can, guys, because I'm not going to be doing any sort like anything like this. Take it in while you can. We might not see it again, especially from me. Now Thomas has returned. I want him to drive so, you know, like I can see what he's doing. Let's read a bit of chat while we're here, I guess. I do have it up a little bit. There we go. I suppose I can pit and go out for a bit, I guess. Like it doesn't hurt to, you know, like not to go out. I just don't need to push myself. You know what I mean? That corner is going to be the death of me in the race. I just know it is. I just can't turn into the corner. That's the second issue. joking around a little bit when I was on this a few days ago, saying, do you want a safety car? Because I can be it. To the UFR Cup Garage, yeah. Long stay cool and safe during the first turns. Yeah, indeed. I will need to take that to device. Yuri's answer to that question about the camber. Legend. It's 3 nice clean laps. Welcome to Gum Garage. Thank you. The exact same thing. Probably. Probably going to do the your attention please type H thing. just ask why is it R4s in the race? Or do a few laps and you'll see. There he is. Your attention, please. The 21, 20, 15. Driver briefing will commence shortly. This briefing is 5 minutes. Reset off. Join race off. Also get off. Grid 1+2. Thingamajig. Race 1 is 28 laps and race 2 is 14 laps. Well, I did 6 decent laps. I need to calculate fuel I'm going to be using for the race. Get my trusty old phone and get the good old calculator out. 1.1 times 28, 30%. I'm probably going to put 31 in there. 2. And then second race being 14 laps, and that'll be 15.4 fuel. I'll probably have it set to have 17. I just want to carry a bit more fuel than I need, really. There we go. Put that over there. So I'm set for the race. Crash is inevitable. Thought they were going to collide there. Greater than 4 minutes. Oh, brilliant. Three minutes to grid. Race starts in 2 minutes. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just hooting my horn when people fly past. Oh, crash there! Does the safety car need to be deployed? Alright, let's go to grid. I think the grid will be starting in a few seconds. You crashed it, Right. Grid. Now. Means how not to spin. I don't know. I'm still trying to, you know. Gonna double make sure that I am in. 32, yeah. Find it weird how I'm pretty much on average with ping and I'm streaming at the same time. Everyone else's ping is quite variable, like some even going to, like 400 ping or UDP, and I'm streaming at the same time. I think I'm behind Scott. I'm not sure though. I probably should have had the standings ready, but I don't. Or probably behind Tom actually. No? Okay, I have no idea where I am. I am behind. Scott. At least I got that one correct. I don't know if that's to do with my penalty or. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to click ready now? I mean, Tom's clicked it, so I guess yes. Because I am ready to go. Yeah, people are starting to click ready. Alright, let's hopefully do what I did in practice. Those are nice, clean laps. Let's hopefully try and do that in this 28 lap race. The sprint race, just do the exact same thing again. I thought Bond Chance was like, see you later or something. It probably is good luck or something, I don't know. That's just me going off Centurions, basically. Alright, is Texas going to ready up? Right, grid 1, here we go. That didn't move. Maybe stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Gonna get a penalty for that. Why is that being so aggressive today? Certainly stepped up in the world, hasn't he? I've never known him this aggressive. Jeez. He is defending for his life. I like it. See you later. let him go, to be honest. Off you go, mate. There's really no point trying to battle him and lose time. Just let him get on with his race and let me get on with mine. He seems like he's much quicker than me anyway, so... Just let him get on with it. Not out in that corner again. Tell you what, that third gear through that corner is really helping me. And that technique going through that corner as well that I've just developed, I think is really helping me too, so... Roger. I saw him flashing in my mirrors as well, like saying, "Get out the way, otherwise I'm going to hit you." Arenas is gone as well. Gee, there's so many quick drivers. Having all sorts of issues on this track. I really like the technique that I've just developed over this race, going through that corner. Didn't like that 180 edit though. Could have done without it. Messages so I don't get any of those coming up. Arenas lapped. Really like that technique. People like following what Coco does. That's weird. I knew I was putting Coco under pressure, otherwise he wouldn't have made a mistake like that. I know his driving style, he wouldn't do that if he felt under pressure. Ten laps down, 18 to go. Get past Scott if I'm going to be completely honest. I'll keep going though and see what happens, but I really don't think I'll get him unless he makes a massive mistake. Like, Coco is still closer to me than I am to him. Keep this lap composed, this might be a PB. By quite the margin. Come on, Fetch. It's a PB, but not by much. Only by roughly about 10th or something. Front right is so cold. little, you know, a little squeeze there. I'm here, mate. Overall, I actually think I was quite quicker than him. But now he's going to be getting the slipstream from me, so... Getting into a groove now. I like it. That's half the race done. Need to go ahead and do that again. And I'm in the top 10. Come on, Fetch, get in top 10. Don't let this slip away now. To be honest, I think I am catching the guys ahead. If I'm going to be completely honest, I think I am catching them. Not by a lot. Might not get them before the end of the race, but I think I am catching them. I said that last time and I caught up to Scott like quite well, so maybe not jinx it again and just keep going and see what happens. I really like the technique, like I love it now. Like get into that corner, lift off throughout like the entirety of it. Somebody's probably screaming at Tom, get out my way! I'm 24 quickest lap. No way I'm going to be doing that. I can tell you that for a fact. Something like that though. we lost a bit of time to the guys in front after that lap. I did go onto the grass at the start of the lap, so that, you know, that might have been the cause. Let's try and not do that again. Too late. It's too early on that one. Like, I probably gained like a tenth or so just through that corner alone. Best thing about going through that corner is that I can manage the throttle no matter where I am in the road. Be another PB. It is a PB. Wheels going on grass from the cars in front of me. Lovely. See, let's practice, and I'm actually doing alright here. I only started training for this on Monday night. And I wasn't on this excessively. And it came on for like, at most, probably an hour. And although I am screwing up at probably a few corners, I think I'm doing alright. Top 10 comfortably. So if I keep it for these next 8 laps. Or 9 laps, yeah, 9 laps. The thing is, I think Coco's now actually chasing me now as well. Great, if I didn't have enough to worry about. And I've got another thing. Can't do that corner pretty much, well, okay anymore. Yeah, Coco's seriously gaining on me. Let's try and keep it composed. And hopefully we still walk away with a top 10 at least. that corner where he's gaining, to be honest, but I'm gaining massive amounts of time going through that corner. I don't know what I've done. That was a cold tyre going through that corner, and now I've lost heaps amount of time and Coco's right on the back of me. He's very slidey through these corners though, so hopefully I can use that to my advantage and get a good pull away on one of these laps. And even for dead. I'm going to try and generate a bit of heat going through these corners, but then I'm going to be losing time and as a result of it, but what else can I do? Laps to go. That PB really? 25.64, jeez. The gap between me and Coco is probably the same between the gap of Tom and Soini up ahead. Can Coco just let off and just let me have a top 10, please? I don't think my red tyres are liking it though, if I'm going to be completely honest. I might go R3s for the sprint. So I think the R3s might be able to hold off the sprint. Five laps to go. Can I hold off Soini? Can I hold off Coco that long? I don't think I'm going to catch the field ahead and overtake them, so I'm just going to worry about Coco now. Expect the unexpected. Wait for Sony to choke. Take him. Get a good line and scare Tom. Makes a mistake and take PA. That's how we do it. Three laps left. Come on. We can do this. We've got this. PA. Even if Sonny and Coco get past me, I think I'm still going to be able to get P10 because I don't think Tom will catch up as quick. Get the elbows out a little. Not really sure what happened there, but still managed to have the momentum to keep ahead. Get the elbows out a little bit and squeeze them. Alright, 2 laps. Come on, we can hold off Coco for 2 laps. I was talking to the Coco in game, not the dog. Braking way too early. Rushing at people. I'm going to try and hold off my position as long as I can, mate. I'm not going to let you through. You really think I'm going to give up P8 just so you can get in front? Nah. That's not how it works, mate. You stay behind me. Final lap. It's all or nothing now. Come on. If Coco was to make a mistake, he's going to make it now. But he's going to be, you know, he's going to be under pressure to try and get past me. But so am I to try and hold him. I hope you guys are enjoying this at home on your sofa with your popcorn. Oh, it's not a P7 opportunity, it's a lap car. Got the better exit, come on! Come on! Speed! Come on! Yes! P8! Oh, yeah. P8. Oh my god. P8. What a race. I'm gonna message Coco, good fight there. I don't know how I did that. Coming into this race thinking I was not gonna have a good race at all. And I come through and get a P8 in the race. It was so close between me and Coco though at the end. He got my slipstream at literally the exact time, and I tried to, you know, try and block him. And I like how just no one touched the brakes in the first corner. We just went flat out through the line, and then we just hit into the wall. Oh my lord. Whew. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I don't think anyone was watching it, if I'm going to be completely honest. Whew. 5-minute break. I'm going to need it after that. In front of me was only one more gun member. No, two. Everyone else was behind me. Dorina's came last. That's surprising. He doesn't normally make mistakes like that. Oh, what a race. Right, 17% fuel now. And R3s. R3s should hopefully be able to do to the end. Right, I've got a good position. I really don't care where I come in the sprint race now. I am tired like madman after that. Jeez. I'm gonna have a few, you know, fun crashes to celebrate. Ah, oh, P8. I want to check what subs are on as well. Ah, 4,973. And I've just seen my driving the train with the steering wheel video. It's my highest viewed video in the first amount of time. It's 437 views. That might honestly be on 1,000 very soon. UFR Cup Round 3 Race 1. With an Imperial after that. That was just to keep it on the track. What are you saying? If you didn't open the door, I would have taken you and King out. Was I even anywhere near you two? Remember you talking to Texas, maybe. Because honestly, apart from that little incident at the start with me hitting into Daft because he didn't move off. But yeah, I think he's talking to her, I think, because, yeah, apart from that incident, I don't think I did anything else, like, that was on my behalf. I think I gave everyone plenty of space. I think I drove super cleanly there and fast. I am proud of myself for that, and I'm glad I streamed that as well. Honestly, if I DNF out of this sprint race, I honestly couldn't care less. Because I got my quick time, or got my, got a really good race ending there. Yeah, from being like last to third on the grid, being able to get up to P8. That is just insane. Out of 15, I made up on, I don't know where I started, by, I'm going to say at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. If I'm not driver of the day, I don't know what I am. I driver of the day from that performance XD. Lucas Gas said yes. I don't know if he's, like being truthful about that, but my lord. I think that's going to put me mid in the grid as well, so that's going to be fun. Which is actually the reverse 5. Maybe. That's probably the reverse the 5. Hmm. That's interesting. I thought it was the reverse of the entire grid. I don't think I'm going to make anything out of this one. I really don't know. I think Darina's system and probably Coco are going to pass me. I think I can keep Papa, Scott, Tom, I mean, possibly Soini behind me, but yeah, I really don't know. Mind the banners, lol. Mind the gap between your car and the banners. Lol. Oh boy. Massive mistake by me there. And I don't think I'm going to re-get that. Seemed to get a really good launch off the start though. Thing is, R3s are good for a time being, but I don't think they're good as 14 laps, so I might have actually just made a massive error here. Six. All we need to do is just keep it. I really hope my R3s do not drop off. I am counting on them to stay alive. Honestly, I want this so bad. You probably do not know how much I want this, but I want it. Get on the bleeding track! Come on, get on the track! Get on the track, car! That's lost me time. I'm probably never going to get that back. At least if I finish here, I'll still be the second quickest gun member. I'm carrying too much speed into that corner. That's the problem. Needs to be more patient. If I can get top 10 like last time, I'll be happy. I really hope my front left holds off. I am praying so hard that it doesn't die off. This is gonna get me here. He didn't hit me. Honestly, don't worry about it. He didn't hit me at all. It's completely fine, honestly, don't worry. You just caused me to go a little bit deep. That was my fault, not yours. Put me under pressure, that's good. Third quickest gun member. Well, we've done half of it so far. I'm very concerned about my front left. I might have made like a massive... I mean, the rest of the tyres are fine. It's just the R4s, they go so cold on the front right. It's unbelievable. Okay, hold on. Oh, now we've done half distance. to go. There's a very big gap between me and the car behind, so looking good for another top 10. I think my front left is getting a little bit too hot, to be honest now. I made a massive mistake going for R3, so I should have just kept it R pulls. The front rank was fine until probably about halfway through anyway, so I don't know what I was thinking. Tell you what, that gap behind is dropping rapidly. Who even is behind me? God. Laps to go. Terrible. Best way to explain that one. Trying to conserve my my front left a little bit. Well, it's not the P6 I was in, but it's still going to be top 10. Third, I think, quickest gun member, and I am very happy with that indeed. Very happy. I made a few mistakes, but nothing really too bad, was it? Alright, let me just save that one as well. UFR Cup Round 3 Race 2. I'm just going to message Dorinas about just going to let him know. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream, guys, so I hope you did enjoy it. I certainly enjoyed racing, yeah, if you liked it, then do leave a like on this stream. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching this stream. I've already said that, haven't I? Basically, leave a like on the stream if you did enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoyed the first race I did. Honestly, P8 on a track that I barely practiced for, that to me is just incredible. So yeah, thank you for watching this stream. I'm going to go now. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.
We're gonna go live, we're gonna go live, living it up all night.